My name is Darren Kozelsky. I'm from Dallas, Texas. If I could describe my sound, I would say that it is just a very strong, clean, fresh sound with the music being, that's kind of describing my voice, with music behind it being sometimes a little bit on the rock side, but never completely. It is always on the countryside. I got my start in music in San Angelo, Texas. I borrowed my aunt's guitar, picked up the phone, called a buddy of mine, said, "Hey, how do you tune this thing?" And I actually went to the music store and got those little books that, it's like a CD, and it has the words in it and the tablature. Put your little finger where the black dots are. So I got this Garth Brooks book, and I thumbed through there, and it was like, man, I don't have that many fingers. And but I found a song that, look, there was hardly any black dots on the strings. So I said, well, there's only two on that. I'll mess with this one first. So the first chord I did was this little D chord thing, and it was a song called Wolves. And I went, and I was like, dude, I played that chord all day long. And then I'd play the CD, I turned it on. It's like, man, I'm going to do it with the CD. And all of a sudden, I was like, man, I'm hooked. After that, I was in the Can't Hardly Play Boys, the Cavaliers, the Swigs, and now we've got an album out, Darren Kozelsky Band, and we're having a great time with it. Gonna lay down in the cool grass and let your mind fly to the tops of the mountains, back down to the valley side. My influences, as far as whenever I got really, really involved myself and saying I listened to my own choices of music, it was right about the time that Clint Black, Garth Brooks, his first album, Keith Whitley, and I think my number one favorite is George Strait. As maybe cliche-ish as that might sound. I mean, well, everybody likes George Strait, you know. The Texas artists that are currently really affecting the Texas music scene, red dirt scene, to me, that is a tough question for me. Very easy to answer. Gosh, there's so many of them that are doing great now, and like I said earlier, that everybody is a different part of red dirt music, and without one of them, it would be just that much less. But to answer the question with some names, Cross Canadian Ragweed, Mike McClure is a huge part of it to me. Wade Bowen, Brandon Ryder, Stoney LaRue. The best part about playing live up on stage, to me, is that feeling of satisfaction when there's something inside of me that, there's just this tendency or this urge. It's going to come out one time or another, and man, when that releases on stage, it's just a great feeling. And as a result, seeing everybody enjoying it, put smiles on folks' face, show them a good time. They show us a good time. That's the best part out for me. If I was ever limited to tell my fans just one thing, it would be thank you. that's, I can't say anything more than that. But thank you. So please come out, watch us play with Wade Bowen at Sounds of Spring on May 11th. To the valley side.